Hello everyone, happy October. Because October is about trick-or-treating and scary movies, the prompt for this month is what is your fear and what do you do to overcome that fear? My fear is the future. The future terrifies me because I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. Below, I posted 2 videos of what I was like 5 years ago, back when I discovered I had to get a second back surgery, and then the other one was a poem I wrote about the pain I was going through. Now that I am doing so much better than I was 5 years ago, I have a lot more hope in the next 5 years. Because if I could go from what you'll see in the videos below to this, then I have faith that it's just going to keep getting better. I really wish I had my future self send me a video about what my life was going to be like so I could, not be so scared right now. But I can't do that. However, I can make a video about myself now telling myself 5 years ago what's gonna happen and that it's gonna be okay. So here's my video response to those 2 videos. Dear Amanda from 5 years ago, I know that you're in a very dark, lonely, and painful place right now, but I just want to let you know that you're going to be okay and life is going to be so much better. I'm really glad that you wrote that poem and you read it in class. That was really, really brave of you. And I know that some people are going to comment and say, that was depressing. Whatever, don't listen to them. They don't know how to deal with pain. Sometimes pain is swept under rugs and people don't want to deal with it. But in a book you'll read later in the future called The Fault in Our Stars, there's this great quote that goes, pain demands to be felt. And by writing it out and by expressing that pain you're going through, that is really important. That's super good. I'm so glad you're doing that. So here's what's going to happen from this point forward. You're going to have to get a second back surgery and it's going to suck. It's going to be a week and it's going to be the worst week of your life, but you're going to get through it because you have your friends and your family there to support you. Then after that, you're going to graduate high school and it's going to be one of the best moments of your life because you realize that success isn't being valedictorian, it's just doing the best you can under the circumstances you're given. Then you are going to see a million doctors 5 times a week and it's going to suck, but it's going to be okay too. You're going to see a physical therapist, an occupational therapist, a guy who injects bee venom into your scars, but it helps wean you off the medication, so it's good. Finally gonna get your license and you get to drive! I knew you didn't think that was gonna happen. You're gonna go to Chemeketa Community College for 2 years. You're gonna make some great friends, learn how to converse more, go from the introvert into the extrovert you are now. To change your major from English to psychology because psychology is way more interesting. And how about this? You're gonna live in Italy for 3 months and you're gonna make some of the best friends ever who you visit with every other month and they're just awesome. You go paragliding in Switzerland and you go eat lots of German sausages in Germany and pretzels, which are delicious, and you just have an amazing time and you discover that you can travel by yourself in foreign countries and you won't die. You're going to write about your experiences and they're going to be published in Chicken Soup for the Soul. Go to Portland State University in 2013 and meet the most awesome roommate ever who's going to help you, get some better style because you don't have the best style at the moment. It's gonna help bring out so much confidence in you and you're gonna make so many friends there. You're gonna do Zumba. I know, you don't even like Just Dance yet. And you're just gonna be filled with so much light and you don't have any pain. Some days you have pain. You have pain some days, but you just need to take a leave and you need a hot pack and you just have to realize that this pain is your new normal. It's not something to be like, oh, I wish I didn't have pain. That you're gonna have pain some days because that's just the way you are. That's your normal. I don't want to scare you, but you almost get struck by lightning and you film this event and you decide, hey, that should go to the news, and the news puts it on, and Good Morning America puts it on the show, and George Stephanopoulos talks about you, and you become famous for one day, and that's fun. You are gonna end up liking science, specifically neuroscience. I know you did not like biology, but you are gonna love it now. You're even gonna teach neuroscience to high schoolers. Yeah, that's an interesting experience. You are going to start a website with Delaney Plant that spreads positivity, encourages one another when people are feeling alone and don't know where to turn, and kind of in a spot where you are right now. And I wish you had that when you were younger. Just life is so much better right now, okay? Just hang in there. It's gonna be so much better, I promise you. Please, please, please be nicer to yourself. You are going through hell, and you're comparing yourself to people who aren't going through your specific hell, which is not fair. Also, cut those people some slack. Everyone goes through something in their life. You need to not think that everyone's perfect. Also, your brain's not fully developed in your prefrontal cortex, so you don't really know how to think this way yet. But that's okay. You'll get there. And it's going to be okay.